Hey Donkey. Hi old timer Dave. Welcome guys, welcome. I thought I'd give it a go, see how I get on. How are you? Yeah, me too Dave. I hope you're tired for good reasons. How are you Donkey? You put them on hey Keegan, you attach them to this little thing here that's part of the Lizard KP, I think it's the KP304 cultivator set. It works pretty well. Oh dear, driving across the crops already. I've only been streaming for 1 minute. I'm thinking of changing these trucks for the new man that's got the 6-wheel drive rather than the 4-wheel drive. I might buy one as a trial. Not quite sure what colour to make it. It's 170 grand though, that I can't really afford to lose at the moment. Yeah, yeah, it's the, I'll show you Keegan. Hey Caden, welcome along. Um, it is part of, I think it's in cultivators. Yeah, you have to find the Lizard KPE 3.8 in the mods. And then you get these funny trailers with it. The one I'm using is the SP, which actually is somewhere else. It's in miscellaneous for some reason. But they're all pretty similar. Comes with 3 of them. I'm using the SP8, this one. But there's loads of them. Oh, I think we can set the tether off now. Get the old hay going. Oh, you missed a bit at the beginning. I'm going to go back for that. There we go. That can wait. He's got a few more passes yet to make. Now, I'm not sure if this tractor has the horsepower required. for the 4-roller setup, but we'll give it a go. Oh my god, it's right. The bag lifters are glitched. You shouldn't leave vehicles connected to them when you exit a save game, by the way. Not the bag lifters, sorry, the front lifter mod. Sorry. I doubt this has got the horsepower for this, in which case I'll have to get the other tractor out, but oh, that's not too bad. That'll work. Hey Viking Dane, welcome along. Hey UK Gamer, welcome along. How are you today? And how are you, Viking? Okay, it sort of works. Steerage is a bit iffy. Yeah, that will do. We're going to check on the tether now. Quickly. He's going well. I think we'll leave it a bit longer before we set the windrow off. The windrow tends to catch it up, I think, so we'll leave that for now. Mer's got a few more passes yet. So, back to silage. Oh, we could deliver that up to the cow pens. That will then allow the silage to deliver itself here. Yeah. Yeah, pretty tired, Viking, but I'll give it a go for an hour or so, see how we get on. Glad you're good. So as you can see, we got a bit going on. We got hay to make for hay pellets. We got hay grass fields to cut for hay for TMR, and we're collecting silage here, chaff here. so I'll just try and muddle through on the D-pad quite a lot, I'm afraid, as they're dotted too far apart to run. So by the time I've offloaded this, hopefully I'll be able to set off the windrow and move the lawnmower, or rather the mower, up to one of the animal fields. It's pinned against the wall, but as the door's open it should push itself off. Lovely. I think it's on work mode right. Yep, that's good. So we'll set this one off. It's not up to speed, probably needs repairing. I'll wait till it drops to 9 before I repair it. Might as well let the tether stay ahead of it for now. It's going alright. And we'll check the mower. Oh, 2 more passes. I could bring the fertiliser over. We'll do that. Love this setup, I think it's brilliant. Oh, he needs filling up. Let's go fill him up. Oh, stop. Stop. I really didn't want to put lime in there. That was silly. Alright, we'll just put it out of the way. I will be needing lime probably later on today, so we'll pick it up off the ground with that. That was a bit silly, wasn't it? Right, let's put the right product in this, shall we? What was I at today? What do you mean, donkey? I was at work. That's better. Put the right stuff in it. Got a slightly dodgy charging going on here. I've been at work, donkey. boats, man. It's getting hectic at the moment. I've only got 2 left, but it's really hot weather. It's not good for them. They need to be in the water, so these old wooden boats don't like being out in the sunshine if they're not in the water. Yeah, I've been doing some quite long days lately. I think he can just wait, actually, till the others are done. Actually, we'll leave that there. That's going to be useful. This one, we will hook up to... Oh, I've got 2 available. Neither of these 2 are powerful enough for what I want, so we'll have to use the beast. We'll grab another load of silage, then I'll get the beast going. I've got a field up there that needs harvesting as well, I see. And we won't worry about that too much, it's not a very big field. It can wait till this is the priority, getting this done, compacted, ready for the money to come in tomorrow. This is our earner at the moment. Hopefully it will change soon, and we won't have to do this every day. Well, actually, we'll probably keep doing it, but we'll be giving it to the cows as we get more cows rather than selling it. I might buy a couple 100 cows actually today. Got a new pen, it's sitting there empty. Bit of a waste that is. I reckon the mower will be ready now to move up to the next field. Ah, here it is. We'll get this ready to go. probably a bit early to set that off. We'll send this up to the next field. There's the new cow pasture over there. Really, we should stick some cows in it, really. We got some money now, so we could buy a couple hundred cows. I think I'll wait till I make TMR, maybe do it then. Right, that's good to go. Bit early for this one. We'll take this over to the field. We're going to need this in a minute, so we'll get ready. So this hay is for the straw DLC to make hay pellets out of on this field. Better check the price actually. See what we're up against. We got quite a lot of oats in stock at 593. Oh, 649. That's not a bad price. 649 for oats. Yeah, maybe we'll shift that. We'll think about it. No rush. We will check the price of milk. Oh, 825 and rising. That is definitely worth keeping an eye on, the price of milk. We're bound to have some milk. And what's the other stuff? Pellets. Price is terrible for both straw and hay pellets, so we won't be selling that. Not today. It's a shame that this stops there instead of there. That's why I do the last bit manually. That can wait because the windrow's being rather slow, look. This is going to have to be connected up to the planter. Hey Imagine, welcome along. Oh, we're all full, that's good to know. No rush with this one. In fact, the priority is to empty this. So we'll get straight onto that. Otherwise this harvest will take forever to do this field. Basically, every time that stops, I should already be there. Hey Austin, welcome along. How are you today? Oh. I like that, awesome, very good. Yeah, it's a good game, Imagine. I totally get that. I'm glad you're awesome, Austin. So, I want to buy another truck, but it's 140 grand. A mod came out the other day. Don't know if any of you guys have used it. The 6-wheel drive version of these trucks. Quite tempted to snap one up. See how it performs. These little 4-wheel ones are quite twitchy with this big trailers, you see. One, two, three passes maybe, including this one. We'll see it to the end, we'll set it off right at the end if that makes sense, so it doesn't get hooked up in any trees. Hopefully it's far enough ahead of the windrow. Yeah, easy. If you want $10 million, Imagine, yeah. Or just put down government subsidies. Up to you. I think it's a Pottinger. Yeah, it says Pottinger on it, look. The biggest one. Might as well. Yeah, that needs repair. We're going to repair that now. I might as well repair everything that needs repairing. Like that. 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 Where is my tether? Have I gone past it? Windray, I mean. Oh, have I still got it on lease? That's going to cost me, isn't it? Maybe I should sell it, give it back and buy it. Yeah, I've got a lot of stuff on lease here, look. We'll repair it for now. Now we're trucking. 14 instead of 9. Better check on the forage harvester quickly. Right, I've just about got time to get this out of the way when it gets to the end. Hey, Funny Bone, welcome along. How are you today, Funny Bone? Probably need to repair this as well, actually. We'll have a look. That is it, by the way, those that were interested. The tether is the Pottinger HIT 12.14T. He's up to speed now as well, look. I imagine it depends how much you use something. If you use it all the time, leasing costs will kill you. If you use it occasionally, leasing's quite a good way of getting it. I have done farms before where I've leased everything, and I have managed to hold it together, but eventually it does become difficult, shall we say. Basically, if you're going to use something a lot, don't lease it. It will kill you. But for occasional things, lease it. And if you're going to use it within 3 days, don't give it back. It's cheaper to hang on to it. It's the initial costs that get you as well. it's quite easy to work out. There's no hidden stuff, it's all there on the page. When you leave stuff, it tells you where the money's coming from or going to. So we'll set this off here. This is going to be hay for TMR off these two fields here. And the new cow pen is going to get some cows in it when I've done the silage harvest. My priority is to get this field done. It always takes ages, so I'll just try and keep going. I could buy another forage harvester and speed it up. But actually, I think I'm going to buy another truck. Oh, we're over halfway through this field now. That's a relief. I doubt this will get up on top of it, but we'll try. It's just not got the power. We'll have to wait till the fence available, which is going to be a while actually. Could try lifting it. Plenty of time for that anyway. That's boring. That's going well. The mower probably needs moving to the next field. Yep, we'll do that. Work mode right. I'm going to stop it, set it up on the far edge now. Then I know it's going to do the whole field without getting stuck in a tree or something. Oh, hang on. Whoops. Had that wrong, didn't I? I don't know, stop playing for a week. Schoolboy errors are coming out. Hey Welsh boy, welcome along. Don't tease him too much, Imagine. He might grow up to be bigger than you. How are you, Welsh boy? There we go, fix the problem. I can live with that. This is very fast. This is an awesome tool. Probably too fast to set it off yet. I think it will catch that up quite quickly. The mower, on the other hand, we can move along. We could get the slurry out. Oh, I haven't got a tractor up here, apart from this one that's powerful enough for that, really. I do not know how much slurry I have available, actually. I better check that. I'm going to go over a tiny bit further. That looks good. Just check it on this first pass. This field goes very close to this rock. Sometimes if the equipment fails, basically. But that is good. That's fine. Can we set this off yet? I think we can. This is like probably my favourite thing. I love this setup. I think it's brilliant. We'll set it off on top of the swath because I can. Actually, it's quite a good distance that as well. Look. Perfect. Must remember that. It's going to have very clean wheels after this run. We'll get this out of the way of the fertiliser, it will overtake it anyway. That can wait there for a second. Bet that is nearly full now, this. Yep, so we will take the truck over and empty it again. I bet you can't, Funny Bone. Oh, tether's nearly done. This one's nearly done as well. I think we'll move this one straight out of the way for fertiliser. Have I got any boats in the water? I've got about, I think I've launched about 8 or 9 funny bone. I've got 2 to go. Then I can start sailing them hopefully. I think I can, because it's my job, I think even with the COVID restrictions I can actually sail them and say I'm working. With my workmate we can get away with it, I think, legally, so that'll be good fun. I can tell the owners pay me some money, I'll take your boat out for a sail. They'll be good for it, and they'll go for that, so that'll be good. Right, I think this one's done. I'm going to stop it there. Yeah. Question is, I can't run the hay pellet machine until I've cultivated that field that the forage harvester's on, due to the fact I've only got one tractor powerful enough to pull it, unless I buy the unless I use a truck, but I don't really like doing that. So we'll send this up to the next field. Toggle work mode to right, that's it. Right, he'll struggle up the hill so slow that I can't actually bear to watch, so let's not watch him. That's still on the move, that's good. Can we set this off yet? I do love watching this. I'm going to wait one more load out of the forage harvester, I think. He must be nearly finished, then he can get the slurry out this one then. We'll keep an eye on him. We'll check the animal page quickly, haven't checked that yet. Oh, and can we borrow money? Yes! How much? Oh. $842 grand. I'm going to pay back some actually. I'm going to drop that down to there. I might spend the 600 grand on cows, you see. A00. I know one of them, 00, is not happy. How are you, 00? Not going to do that now. We're going to empty the forage harvester. He must be nearly full. Yeah. Yeah, funny bone, you know I don't play any maps that need updates. Oh my god, what's going on there? Why is that up in the air? How do we deal with that? Oh my god. Well, that's not much use having the ladder up there, is it? Ah, okay. Yeah, not bad, thanks, 00. Pretty tired, but hopefully I'll last another hour or so. Certainly get this field done. And some TMR made for the animals. Then when I stream tomorrow, it'll be the fun stuff like combine harvesting and all that sort of thing. Oh, come on. But I'm not going to last another hour, I've just seen the time. I've still got a lot on at work, so I won't be streaming late. We'll try and get this field done anyway. And we'll set the fence off with the fast John Deere cultivator. Great tool that. Bit heavy on horsepower, you need 500 plus. But it is a fantastic tool. The speed it goes is awesome. Might be the risk setting it off now, maybe. Mr. Tedder's finished. Rule of thumb, if you're using a milling machine to pick up hay, always run the tedder across the top and the bottom of the field after it's finished on a worker. Because the milling machine, if it gets mixed crops, absolutely just stops until you empty. Like for example in this case, if you get like a tiny bit of grass in it, it will stop picking hay up until you get rid of the bit of grass. So bear that in mind. It's well worth this extra pass down each side of the field. Looks like the mower's trying to wobble. We will rescue that. But it might just need a nudge. Let's try that quickly. Just give it a little nudge, look. There we go. The workers, eh? Sometimes they just need a kick up the backside, then they're alright. think I might spend $500,000 on cows, which will stop me buying the truck that I want, but I don't really need the truck, to be honest. I just want it. Right, that one looks good. Ah, tediously slow up this hill. But I like my fence. I'm not getting rid of them. I'm keeping these two fence all the way, I think. I love the noise they make. I like the gear shift. I like the fact the windows open front and back, and it's all very low on slots. It's a great, great mod, this fence. And for 46 grand you get 195 horsepower or something, which is just fantastic value. Shall we risk it? It's very quick. Love it. Oh, is this one finished, or... Well, he's not done that last bit. We can do that manually. Right, we'll take him back to base. Till later. 46 miles an hour this tractor does. Fantastic. Like scaring the forage harvester with it. Let's do one more pass of this as we're in it. You can actually fast farm with this, but I don't do it very often. Only if I'm in a real hurry do I fast farm, and I'm not in a hurry, so that's fine. Oh, we're not quite over enough. We're leaving little bits. Let's just back up and adjust that the tiniest bit. Half a tyre width might do it. There we go. We'll set this one off as well. Hopefully we'll catch that other one before it gets to the end and stops. Hopefully. Oh, I've got no workers available. Haha. but I have now. The trouble with the 6 worker thing, you just get in the groove and then you got to stop. Hey Ronnie, welcome sir, how are you? What a pleasure. Yeah, how was your holiday? They're not a mod, Keegan. They're in the trailer section. They're not a mod. They're part of the game. They're called an Anaburger. They don't carry everything. They're auger wagons basically. But they're in the trailer section, not the auger wagon section. But they do carry chaff, silage, straw, something else as well. Looks like the mower's finished. He's getting there, he's struggling though, isn't he, on these hills. We'll get the mower out of the way anyway. In fact, we'll put it away. I'll hitch this one up to the slurry. How much, we haven't looked at the animals yet, have we? So we've only got about 100,000 litres of slurry up here. It's not going to go far. It'll probably do 1.5 of the 2 fields I want to do. So that's another reason to buy more cows. We'll get this ready to go, but we won't set it off till that windrow over there is moved to the next field. Just to avoid any collisions that may occur. This one, and if you don't mind me telling you guys how to suck eggs, generally set slurry off across the field rather than up and down, because when they slow down struggling on a hill like this, the slurry still squirts out at the same speed, and you waste a load. So if you set it off acrossways, it's always at operating speed, and you're getting maximum coverage for the amount of slurry you've got. Hey Eddie, welcome along. I'm going to put that on to take the slurry from the cow pen. How you doing, Eddie? And we will set this off from about here. Just wait for that tractor at the far end to turn, and then we'll set it off, because that tractor will be on its last pass. That looks good to me. I'm pretty sure it'll be on its last pass. Otherwise we're taking a chance on a collision. But there again, collisions are good fun. So yeah. I think it probably will stop that other one anyway. Yeah. Selected work mode right. We will set it off. In this corner of the field. Down here, but I'm going to ted the bottom and top first, so this one is just wait on my farm track here. Must have put some cows in that pen. I think we're going to do that sooner rather than later, but we're going to empty the forage harvester now first. Where's the fence? Just watch this a sec. I like watching the John Deere high-speed disc. Oh well, that's nice, Eddie. Which game set the channel off? Which channel's that, Eddie? Look at the speed of that puppy. It's brilliant. And all I need now is the Borehoint, or whatever it's called, air seeder, the big boy. In fact, I've nearly got enough money to buy it. Maybe I should buy it. I haven't got a field big enough to warrant it yet, though. That is the project. Let's build the field first. Should be over that far side of the map somewhere. We're going to build a massive field to justify the £1 million expenditure on a seeder. I don't really feel it's set off. Eddie, I've only been streaming for like maybe a year now. FS19, I think. I don't think I streamed on FS17. I might have done. I don't think I did. I can't remember, you know. Right, we better empty out that other thing. We're chatting too much. Do I STI? I do not know what STI means. I haven't for ages actually, Eddie, since I've been on this one. I still have the map, and it's not quite finished, as you know, but it is it's nearly finished. I haven't got the 300 million for the gold mine. I'm on about 28 million or something. but the money's going up fast now. But I love the stage of a map where you're creating and building and stuff, you know. And this map's got loads of mileage left in it yet. And then I'll probably either do it again in seasons, or I'll change my farm into a seasons farm. That's what I might do. Trouble is, the straw DLC is temperamental when you do that. I'll just have to make sure that I'm careful. Right, we'll check on the well, this stuff basically. So it did not do that last line, look. How weird's that? Well, we'll deal with that now. Great demand at dairy for something. We'll have to check that out. Yeah, I do know where this is set, Eddie. It's an area of land between France and Spain. No man's land. Hey, Vilden Dukla. Oh, that's very kind of you. Thank you. I don't really do Twitter though, but thank you anyway. All I do is YouTube really. I'm not particularly technology orientated. So really I just do YouTube. I don't do Twitter, don't do Twitch. Do a bit of Facebook, but I don't stream on Facebook. Ah, from the Balkans. Excellent. Nice one. Welcome along. Hey, Yardy, welcome along. Oh, well, that's a shame, Eddie. Mind you, not all druggies are bad people. Just affects different people in different ways. Put this away. Might as well put the tractor away as well. He's not needed now. Check on the other one. He's ready to go now. Selected work mode right. I think we need left here. Toggle work mode middle left. There we go. Babysit it past the tree. Yardie, it's a bit late really. It's 11 o'clock. I'm probably only going to go another half hour or so. Still got a lot on at work, so can't be streaming through the night yet. It will happen in a couple of weeks. Right, that's good. I do love that machine. He is catching up with the forage harvester. We might have to stop him, make him rest a while. Not that he'll mind. Just a Fent. Love it. But I'm going to get a Fent colour lorry, I think, to go with it. Yep. Right, how many litres did it use to do that field? We had 85,000. Now we've got 35,000. So it used 50,000 litres to do that. I suppose that's not too bad. It does mean we do not have enough. So what I'm going to do while I've got money is put it on to worker by actually, I'll tell you what I'll do. We'll use it all up, then we'll go and get some digestate. I've got loads of digestate. Are we going to set this off and risk the collision? I think we'll have a collision. I think we'll wait. We'll just back it up out of the way for now. But yeah, I've got hundreds of thousands of litres of digestate. I can tell you how much I've got actually. In this menu here. Digestate, 216,000 litres, but that should be climbing all the time. As should the silage level. It's not climbing, so we'll have to check that out now. Why that is. I think the belt, I need to put another belt into the equation. Yeah, looks that way. Ah, the days when I used to farm like 3 million litres of silage in one hit and stuff, yeah? Haha, brilliant. Oh, I think that needs repairing. Let's check. I don't know if it's leased. I think it probably is leased. No. Oh, here we go. Repair. It should be working better now. Yeah, I think that was the problem. Okay, we're looking for the pink truck now. I'm going to stop that there till the forage harvester's done a couple more passes. Pink truck, where are you? Come on. He's about 3 clicks away, the pink truck. Do I want to stop this one yet? I think I'll let this one do a couple more passes before I stop it. Pink truck. There we go. I tend to just play this nowadays. I used to play a bit of Gran Turismo. I've got Red Dead 2. I like that. Patrician series, which is pretty boring for a lot of people, but I like the financial challenges of that. I used to play the X series on my PC games. I like those. And I love just building up on the farming sim from nothing, which is sort of what we're doing on this map. We started out with nothing on hard eco, managed to get the silage going early because that's where the money is, and now we make maybe between 600,000 and 800,000 every game day, so the farm is healthy, expanding. Sounds like more money than it is though. You think you buy a cow pen for 350 grand, you can easily spend 600,000 putting the cows in. And I like lots of cows, so we're going to be skint for a long time yet. So do you stream then, Bill Dunn? You just like playing, yeah? Right, I'm going to probably have to stop that planter next before it gets into uncultivated territory. We can let it turn round and set up, then we'll stop it. Then we can watch the planter and the cultivator have a race. Even though I know who will win, it's still quite fun to watch. The green where? Over there? No, that's soya. Just not ready for harvest yet. Those two big fields are soya. Right, let's see what else is running. Nice big swaths on this field. Excellent. He's needs to wait a little while longer. He's got to wait a little while longer, unless we risk that it won't collide, but I'm sure it will. We can get in the blue truck now. Do something. Oh, here we go. Let's keep windrowing this lot, ready for the hay pellet machine to come along, which needs the Fent to power it, so we can't do that until we've cultivated the other field. But we'll get ready anyway. Oh. That should be quite nice. No, we're not over enough. Try about there, maybe. Is that going to work? Yep. Perfect. I really bought this windrow for straw swaths actually, but it just works perfectly with that side pushing 9-meter one. Yeah, normally Ben, who's in the chat, Normally Ben comes and helps me out sometimes, but I'm not going to be streaming much longer, so it's not really worth him coming in today. He's a bit late. Sometimes Will comes in. I have a few regulars who come in. Donkey used to come in a lot. But you know, you can only really let people in you know, because they could do a lot of damage to something you spend a lot of time building, whether it's on purpose or just being a bit green or not knowing how I like things done. It's just easier to wait till you get to know someone in your chat or whatever before you let them in. So I'm on my own, but it's on multiplayer. I quite happily farm all my farms on my own. They're all set up. All my farms are always set up for single play. Like, I can normally manage to harvest everything in a game day if I need to on my own. I always have the equipment required to do that, and enough tractors to run 5 or 6 workers at once if needed. Oh, we're not quite in the perfect spot there, but it will do. It will do. Well, I think your English is fine, Vilden. Don't worry about it. Alright, thanks for popping in, Vilden, and cheers for the share. Thanks a lot. Don't forget to do the old subscribe thing and stuff if you haven't already. And hit that bell if you want to know when I'm on again. But yeah, nice to see you. Right, this one we get to the end, then we're going to empty the forage harvester again. Looks like the windrow up at the top field there is nearly done as well, behind these silos I've got set up for a factory thing in the future. think this needs a wash, so we'll park this near the wash station. Hey Ronnie, always a pleasure, sir. I hope to catch you soon. I'm glad you got back from your holiday safely and you had a good time. Really? Put this away. Love these cow sheds with these little sheds they got built in. Brilliant. Oh, absolutely knackered. But anyway, we'll get this field harvested, cultivated and planted. Oh, I didn't check if it needed lime. I'm pretty sure that I limed it last stream actually, so it won't. So for next stream we will be collecting the hay off the top fields, making hay pellets on the big hay field, harvesting the crops that the combine can do, and collecting straw pellets off the big oats field. We will also be buying at least 200 cows. In fact, I've got a good mind to spend the money this stream on the cows, so I have no choice but to feed them. In fact, we could do that right now. See what vehicles I've got up that way. What I need is the blue truck, I think. I've got to be careful this doesn't catch up with the forage harvester though. So blue truck is required. Here we go. So now we just leave this trailer about here. Oh no, not the front. We don't want the front lifter falling off, they're a pain. Anyway, we'll leave that trailer there. I will pick up this front lifter, hopefully. It is quite a glitchy mod, but it's brilliant at the same time. Oh, that worked there. Got it. How much are these animals anyway? 2,500 a cow. So we want brown and white, black and white. I've got some black and white already. We can have some of these funny ones. Quite like the greys, but I'm going to go for the white ones, and I'm going to spend $500,000. So just got to watch the money go up, really. Then they're going to need some food. But they're not going to get that straight away because I'm going to have to go and rescue that forage harvester quickly before the cultivator catches it up. I could set Mr. Slurry off though, very quickly. Right, 502,000. Bosh. How many cows have we got in there now then? 186. Well, we didn't quite get the 200, but anyway. Oh, look at them. I know they're hungry, but it won't be for long, guys. Right, come on, back to work. We'll set this off quickly. It will run out about halfway through the field, but that's fine. We'll check how much forage is in the forage harvester. Oh, it's ready. It's full. So we'll empty this out. Hopefully then, I reckon the forage harvester might get to the end of the field without needing emptying again. Which would be handy. We'll leave what's in it for next time. Don't need to empty it. I'm not short. So yeah, I'm sort of half an hour late already, but for the sake of a couple of passes I'm prepared to Keep going. Oh, and we got to compact this next stream. Normally I compact as I go, but I haven't this time. I've been operating other machinery, so it's going to be slightly tedious compacting 1,000,000 litres in one go, but we will persevere. It's all part of the game. Wouldn't mind just checking what's going on over here. I was expecting that to be going down faster. Oh, it is going down though. Right, blue truck now. Better give the cow some water. Get that closer to that fire hydrant there, we can get them some water pretty quickly. That's going to work. Yep. I'm going to let it fill up before I dump it, because this particular trailer unloads faster than the fire hydrant puts in. Not by a lot, but it certainly does, so that will probably do. Yeah. Oh, it might not make it to the end. We'll see. I just don't think this has got the power to get up there. We're going to have to wait for a bigger tractor or take rollers off. Let's just see what happens at 18 miles an hour here. 23, 24. Oh! Oh! We're up. I was thinking making it 3 at each end, but that'll make it very heavy. It's already too heavy for this tractor, really. Right, we better check on this. Yep, slurry's run out. Oh my word, we're in trouble here. Gotta stop that fent quick. Back it up. Oh, there might be enough slurry in the slurry wagon to do that last bit. Let's try that. Probably not, but it'll be pretty close. I think we can live with it. Right, the cows need some food. Oh, their water's nearly full. Stop the filling. Right, we better get the forage harvester out of the way now. Sorry cows, you have to wait just a little bit longer. Oh, full load there. Still, they can wait till next time. We'll park it up where it belongs. Oh my word. Right, we really must get back to feeding these cows. They're not going to produce anything until we... Oh, they need straw as well. Let's do the straw first, because believe it or not, if you're given just straw and water, you do actually get the manure production running fine. And the manure actually is where the money's at. More so than the milk in many ways. So straw first. They'll probably take a load actually. 200 cows I would have thought. Good thing I've got an oats field planted and ready. Right, we'll drop this off, come back, for a load of TMR. And then we'll think about going to bed. And I'm talking IRL. I think the straw on these pens goes in the same place as the food, so that'll be here. Yeah, thought so. And we'll get a load of TMR. Then we'll check in the menu. Hey donkey, be knocking off in a minute, donkey. Gotta work early tomorrow. Right, the cows should be operational now. They got TMR, they got straw, they got water, and they're clean. I think the straw's glitched again. Let's check on this. Yeah, the straw's glitched. That's actually full. Yeah, don't know what to say about that. Still works fine though. Oh, put a scratch in my new trailer. Oh my word, we got a collision. Field's obviously the wrong width for this implement. Oh. that's ready to go next time. We'll put this away. But basically, that's the end, I think. We'll check on the planter. It must be nearly done, at which point I will be going to bed in real life. Oh, it's going backwards. There's a surprise. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I'll try to, donkey. Well, we're in a hot shed, but it's okay. The tractor drivers are all drinking a lot, but they're only because the air conditioning's drying them all out, as it does. Right, we'll let this get to the end, and that will be it. Anyway, thanks a lot everyone for coming. Sorry I've not been on much lately, but I've literally just been knackered by the time I get in. I think a lot of it's painkillers and stuff because of my tailbone. It's not just work, but that is definitely getting better. Oh, donkey, that, well, at least you did it in the morning before the real heat came. Good thinking, good thinking. It's going to be cooler from Wednesday. For a few days anyway. It should be nice, I think. Anyway, stay safe everyone. And distant. Cheerio. I'll try and get on tomorrow. Try.